Can you believe she has all that? So, what is it about?
살려주세요.